Peace to everyone and welcome to my channel. These messages will be divided into zodiac elements. The timestamps will be in the description below. Let's go ahead and get started. Fire signs, for the overall energy, you all have engagement, embrace, and pay attention to the red flags. Fire signs, if there is someone in your life who you deeply care for, whether or not you two are officially a couple, I'm hearing don't deny what it is that you feel about this person. Even if things are a bit complicated currently, don't be dishonest with yourself about how you truly feel. I do get that certain things in the relationship are unbalanced. However, patience is required, and that is what is going to lead you both towards success in the relationship. I get that this other person does have a tendency to be selfish and in a more negative way. Like they put so many other things before you, before your relationship. I'm hearing they'll even put bananas before you if that's what it calls for, because they do feel in their heart that you'll always be there for them. And if that is the case, go ahead and be honest with yourself and admit that. I'm hearing that no matter how far apart you two are, where you both are, even mentally, you'll both always have a soft spot for one another. For some, if you are completely finished, make sure that you are completely finished, because I'm hearing once you utter these words, or once you get into the space that yes, I am done, I no longer want to do this, Spirit is going to remove this person and there will be no going back. For others who still want to give the relationship a chance, honesty is going to be called for, and that is going to be in its rawest form. I do see a letter or message coming either from you to them or from them to you, and it feels like in the form of either text or writing is an easier form of expression for either one or both of you. I feel like someone's really been holding in a lot of emotions in their heart, and they're afraid they're afraid of rejection, so they don't talk about what it is that they truly feel or what it is that they fear. You all also have the Page of Swords, Judgment, and the Six of Cups. Fire signs, I'm hearing get ready to have a sense of heartbreak that is going to be heartfelt, and then just watch and see. Fire signs, I'm getting that either you and or this other person are being a bit stubborn when it comes to what it is that you truly feel or what you truly want. It's like you're both kind of meeting at an oasis, and you're both kind of just dipping your toes in, trying to get the feel of everything, not really plunging in because you don't want to be the one who jumps in first. You don't want to be the one who lays it all out on the table and leaving yourself in a vulnerable state. But I'm hearing that a certain form of heartbreak is going to happen, and it is going to be felt deeply by the other person. And after that, you'll have no choice but just to sit and watch how things fold together. I'm also hearing that please understand that you are not meant to know everything for a reason. You are not meant to be able to anticipate and prepare for everything, because sometimes you'll just have to adjust and deal with things on the fly. Also, keep in mind that you cannot control others' emotions or mindset. You cannot make them do certain things or always have them do what it is that you want them to do. I'm also seeing kisses and hugs. Fire signs, I am feeling that some of you are afraid to let your hair down completely when it comes to receiving certain forms of affection. It's like you want to be loved and hugged on and cared for and, be cuddled up on and touched and be given sweet whispers of love. At the same time, you're afraid to open yourself up to that due to things that have happened in the past, either a while back or even more recent. Again, be honest with yourself and abstain from distractions. It's wonderful to be on your own and feel great about yourself doing things on your own, but you are not meant to be alone. Love comes in different forms, so please open yourself up to the different forms, especially the ones that you desire the most. You all also have the King of Swords with the Star. Fire signs, you can very well have what it is that you desire when it comes to personal relationships, when it comes to success overall. But I'm hearing you have to get out of your own way when it comes to the illusion of control. Manifestations happen with flow, not force. For some, I'm hearing please work on your delivery as far as how you say things, as far as certain instances of how your energy comes across. I get that for some of you, you can be a bit abrasive, and for you, it could just be in your mind, just being honest, just saying how it is. However, you do know when you've crossed the line and when you're being more harsh than necessary. You all also have the Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. For those who are on the lookout for money or who are expecting a very important phone call, I'm hearing within the next 2 to 3 weeks, if not sooner. The best thing to do, though, is not look for it. Let it come on its own. And I get that it's going to come most unexpectedly, either a call or an email. So don't worry, you will be sustained. You will be taken care of. In the meantime, I'm hearing work on yourself as far as bringing things to life and keeping them alive through easy energy, through being in a place of peace and balance, and everything else will balance itself out as well. Air signs, for your overall energy, you have make the effort, retreat, and children. Air signs, I'm getting that quite a few of you have been feeling lonely, in a sense that you would like someone to come and give you some TLC. You would like for someone to cater to you, to put a blanket over you, to ask you if you need anything, to, just cater to you and love on you and give you reassurance. I'm hearing within a week, a wonderful surprise is going to be in store for you, especially for those who work many long hours. I'm hearing that you are due for a surprise. It feels like you really haven't had much time for yourself to have some R&R, to, unwind and relax. But I'm getting that something very nice is coming your way, so please be on the lookout for it without really looking. Expect the unexpected, I'll say. Please also remember fruits, particularly apples and bananas. They will prove significant in some form, whether it's flavor, color, shape, whatever the case may be. You will also have the Magician, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Air signs, for you all, I'm hearing that there is more to life than just making bank. I'm getting that many have really been, have really been focusing on career and money and stacking up your cash. I'm getting also that you're using your work or your job or money as a form of a distraction so that you don't have to feel what's going on inside of your heart. So you don't have to deal with the harder emotions. For those who have been having issues with their mother or a motherly figure or with an older woman, I'm hearing this lesson, this feeling, it's going to keep popping up and it's going to happen more frequently until you really address what it is that's going on the inside. Not just the things that are happening, around you, but also how it's making you feel. It is suggested a form of counseling if you feel like you don't have anyone close that you can confide in or talk to. If you don't feel like there's anyone that would really understand where you're coming from. I'm getting that this pain is something that you've been suffering with for a long time. And there's really no beating around it anymore. It was probably easier to push it back before, but at this point in time, it's like it keeps appearing and you keep trying to distract yourself, but it's not working. You all also have Temperance with the Empress. Air signs, I'm feeling that someone is going to come who is very serene, someone who will make you feel more secure and sustained in a way. I'm seeing the root chakra. The root chakra has to do with security and survival, and it's blocked by fear. I'm getting that there will be a chance for you to really talk about what it is that either you feel like you've lost or that you're afraid of losing. Do not hold back when it comes to expressing your feelings. Please do not say never mind. Do not say I've got it. Do not say anything like that. Be open. Be completely honest. No, you do not talking, you are not talking too much. You are not getting on this person's nerves. Whoever this person is, they are here to listen and to provide a wonderful shoulder for you to lean on, even a handkerchief for your tears if you happen to need to cry. You all also have the Eight of Cups, the Devil, and the King of Cups. Air signs, be careful of standing in your own way when it comes to, it feels like when it comes to love and emotions, I'm hearing that you can self-sabotage at times. When love opens itself up to you, you may take it as a threat or as someone who is not being sincere, or that if you, if you step into it, the rug will be pulled out from under you. But at the same time, I'm getting that love is what you want. True, genuine love is what you want. However, you're afraid to let it in. You're afraid to receive it and accept it. I'm getting that there is a certain, or maybe more than one, trauma associated with this, and it causes you to feel triggered, like you have to automatically defend yourself, that you automatically have to have your walls up. Again, an opportunity is going to come, and so is a surprise for you. I'm hearing desires are going to be met, and if you are so closed off, you may not even see it, even when it is in plain sight. You all also have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Air signs, I'm hearing there is so much to be had for you, not just in a money or financial sense, but overall. For those who want families, who want children, who want the complete full circle feeling of success, it can be yours. You can have it all. But you have to step out of your own way and be open to different perspectives, others' words. I'm hearing untrap yourself. Open your heart, open your mind to what could be, to the happiness that you desire. There is someone who will understand. There is someone who will listen to you, who will not offer criticism or judgment, but who will genuinely want to know what's in your mind and in your heart. It's time to step up and stop being so immature when it comes to love and emotions. I'm getting that you are indeed very responsible when it comes to bills and material things. Now it's time to be responsible and accountable when it comes to your own emotions, traumas, and triggers, so that you can open yourself up more to what it is that you truly desire. Earth signs, for your overall energy, you have children, generosity, and revelation. Earth signs, I'm hearing that you all have been sabotaging yourself in a way, that there is something that you are not allowing yourself because you are in survival mode. For many of you, I'm getting that you feel like there's money to be made. And if I don't have this money, I am not secure. Therefore, my self-worth decreases. Others are going to talk about me. I'm going to be a failure. And it just goes on. I'm hearing that there is something that you are not seeing. There is something that Spirit, the universe, wants to show you. And it begins with you being more gentle with yourself. For those with children, know that your children are proud of you. I'm hearing that your children are happy for now, that they're okay, and that you don't have to worry about them so much. It's you that you need to tend to more. It's you that you need to show a more gentle side and to be more patient with. I'm also getting that money is going to flow to you. Money is going to come. You are very self-sufficient when it comes to filling your wallet. When it comes to making money, I'm hearing that is not the solution right now. It's time to get back to self. You all also have the Six of Swords with the Six of Cups. For those who are in a relationship or who have someone who you feel is a very close friend, get ready to confide in this person. Get ready to unload in a way. I feel like there are things you all have really been keeping to yourself for fear of rejection or abandonment, or fear that you won't be understood or that you won't be heard. But I'm getting that this other person wants to listen to you. They wish you would express to them more. They wish you would share more about your life, about yourself, especially about what it is that you're feeling on the inside. Please also remember the number 66, as Spirit is always working in your favor. However, there are some things that you have to realize and also accept in order for Spirit to bring you the things that you truly desire, in order for them to open up the doors that will lead you further to the success that you want. You all also have the Page of Cups with Judgment. For those who are very heavy into their faith, please know that you are on the right track. Please know that you are doing things correctly. Also, please be open to learning more, to being taught more, to allow Spirit to do the things that you cannot. I feel like many of you are so used to doing things on your own that you feel like you're alone, even when it comes to the personal higher power that you believe in. It's like you go to Spirit for things when you feel like you're just in deep trouble and there's nothing else you can do and you've exhausted yourself and you've been trying so hard to do things on your own, when the solution the whole time has just been to step out of the way and allow spirit to handle what you cannot. Please know that that does not make you weak. It does not lower your value or self-worth. You are still that wonderful person. You are still that powerful person who can provide for themselves and for others, for those who have spouses and families and children. You are great at what you do. And Spirit wants to lift you even higher through personal growth and development. And part of that will require leaps of faith. It will require for you to step aside and allow things to unfold as they need to. Just because you don't necessarily have control over something, or because something does not work out the way that you would like it to or that you anticipated, it does not mean that it won't work out wonderfully for you. You all also have the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Please be mindful of your tempers. For some, I'm hearing be mindful of the way that you communicate to others, especially someone special in your life. If you have someone very significant in your life currently, I'm hearing that your relationship is going to go to the next level. However, on your end, I'm getting that your communication is not where it could be. Earth signs, I'm getting that sometimes you have a tendency to overtalk someone or to have sudden outbursts. I'm hearing please work on that, and please really listen to what the other person is saying. Not to say that they are perfect in their communication. However, it's okay to accept that you will not always have the answer, and that sometimes the issue is partly your fault. But this doesn't feel necessarily bad. It feels like more of something to be mindful of. That yes, you can lay it on thick with the words. However, I feel like with this certain instance with communication, being gentle, being patient, and actually listening to hear, not listening to respond, will be what's called for. You all also have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. If you put your ego to the side, there will be a very grand opportunity that presents itself. It does feel like it has to do with money and career, but not necessarily the job itself. It's like, I'm getting for many, you will have more money for something than you anticipate, or something about the job or money will work out better than you think. A certain opportunity will present itself, and it's going to be up to you to put your ego to the side and accept what's being offered to you, especially for those who have been saying that you don't get enough of a break, that you need some peace, that you need balance in your life. I'm getting that the opportunity is going to come, but that you have to have your eyes open wide enough to see it. You will also have the King of Swords. If there is something that's been on your mind lately that you have felt like you've needed to talk about but have refrained yourself from doing so, I'm hearing go ahead and speak about it. Go ahead and say what's on your mind, whether it's about a personal relationship where you would like it to go, any kind of business plan, any kind of, personal delight that you would like to happen for yourself. Go ahead and express that. Go ahead and make it known. You deserve to enjoy yourself too. Life is not just work, work, work to determine your self-value. It's about simplicity and beauty and togetherness and love. Apologies, Earth signs, I forgot to mention this. Please also expect a certain phone call. It's going to cause your heart to pound. It's going to cause your heartbeat to really increase, to pound very rapidly. It does feel like it's going to be serious. And if there is someone else that you need to reach out to, or any form of emotional support that you may need, or even a financial help that you may need, do not be afraid to reach out. I don't necessarily get that this phone call may be tragic. However, it just may be like a small emergency or something that will need your tending to right away. However, if you cannot get to that place right away, or if you feel like I can't handle this alone, I need someone, go ahead and reach out to someone that you trust. And it feels like they'll be more than happy to lend you whatever kind of support that they can. Water signs, for your overall energy, you have relaxation, the King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Water signs, be mindful and careful of your thoughts that connect to your temper. For many, I'm getting that you may have a bad habit of letting your insecurities get the best of you, and therefore you come across as being very spitfire, very cranky, very irritable. Someone will call you out on that if they haven't already, and it is going to be up to you to take accountability for your own actions, for your own thoughts, because in the end, your emotions, your thoughts are your responsibility. I'm also getting expect a phone call from someone. They're going to be very passionate. I see the word kiss. It's like they are really going to express certain feelings for you. And it feels like you will feel both grateful and caught off guard. This other person is very generous with you. They are gentle with you. It feels like this could be a soulmate. Whether or not you two are officially dating or are together, it feels like this person holds a very special place in your heart, and there's really no one else you would rather be with than them. I'm getting that you are going to get more than you bargained for soon, and it's just going to send you over the moon. It's like all of your wishes when it comes to love are going to be granted, and you are going to see it. You are actually going to be able to see and feel it, and all you have to do is just ride that perfect wave. You all also have playfulness, the King of Pentacles, and the Fool. Water signs, I'm getting prepared to have a really good time with someone and with somebody's money. I'm hearing that this other person, whether you're a man or a woman, I feel like this other person really wants to use their money to show you a good time. And all you have to do is just go along with it. All you have to do is just hold their hand and tell them what it is that you want to do. I'm hearing attraction, and I'm seeing so much enthusiasm and optimism when it comes to this personal relationship. I'm also hearing, remember this feeling, because this is the norm for you. At least it should be. You should feel free. You should feel carefree, that you're having fun, that you are enjoying life, that you are being shown so much affection, and that you are highly valued. From this other person, I am getting that they would like to be intimate with you. They like to look at you. They like to touch you very gently. Although they may be a little bit shy when it comes to their own self-expression, they want to see you smile, and they love your eyes. This person really genuinely cares about you. And it really feels like they want to move forward with you, like they want to take the relationship to the next level. They may use this opportunity to express that, depending on how they feel and how they feel the situation is going, whether or not they feel it's the right time. Please be patient when it comes to this person, as you would want them to be patient with you. A disagreement may happen, but it does feel like it'll be really small. It'll be slight, nothing major. But be open to listening, to being heard. Be open to listening to this person as well as yourself being heard by this person. You will also have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and cultivation. Prepare for more forms of abundance to fall into your lap than anticipated. For those who are self-employed, for those who run their own businesses, prepare to be greeted with more abundance and blessings than you anticipated. I feel like you are going to be showered. It's going to be like a windfall. And it's going to be so much that you're just going to be mind blown. Also, take pride in your creativity. Take pride in what it is that you create. Whether or not you get so many likes or views, whatever, people are watching. People are admiring you. Some people are just being nosy. But believe that you are under the watchful eye of others. Some are even envious and jealous of what it is that you do, of what you create, and how well you do it, even though it may not seem like much to you. Do not hide yourself away. Water signs, it feels like quite a few of you embody romance, and that is something that you were able to build off of. Go in the direction that feels best to you. Others may give their opinions, others may say what they would like to see, but ultimately the decision is yours. Also, I'm hearing keep telling them first. As in, it's okay to respond to certain forms of feedback, or if you feel the need to let someone know of something first. However it applies to you, but I'm hearing the words, keep telling them first. Also, water signs, please keep in mind whatever it is that you want to do for the rest of your life, or whatever it is that you're passionate about, that is going to be your job. Like, for real, it's going to be part of your life purpose. I see many of you doing these things even after you're 60-something years old. So make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, you are passionate about it. It is important to you, because it just feels like if you haven't yet, when you open up yourself to a certain point, what you love is going to be lucrative. You don't have to choose between, working up at a place that you hate and then working on your passions. That may be the case sometimes, but there is going to be a point, and it feels like many of you are very close to where what you love is going to be what makes you money. So definitely stick with what it is that you are genuinely passionate about, no matter what anyone else says, no matter what anyone else thinks. You will also have drive with concentration. For those who do not have their driver's licenses yet, prepare to be taught, to prepare to have lessons very soon. I'm hearing as the beginning of March, someone is going to start teaching you. And I'm hearing concentrate on the road. Not so much the other cars around you. Definitely be mindful of them, of course. But it's like, don't be so distracted by other cars that you are not focusing on what you need to do. I'm also hearing prepare to be very passionate about something in particular that's really going to have your attention, that's really going to have your concentration and focus, and it's going to be very successful. Whatever it is, it's going to be very personal to you. I feel like it's going to be a form of self-expression, and it's going to be very unique. Do not give up when the times are hard. It's okay to step back. It's okay to give yourself a break, but don't put the whole thing away and leave it. But it feels like whatever this is, you'll be able to do it with more ease than you think. You will also have the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, and the King of Swords. Please remember to get enough rest. Please remember to take enough breaks, no matter how many that is. If you're the type of person who either takes one long extensive break, or if you take a lot of short breaks, whatever the case may be, make sure you are getting enough rest so that you can be the best for yourself, and then you can tend to others. You do not have to drain yourself for the sake of others. You have to fill up your own cup before you can pour into anyone else. You will also have embrace. With achievement, walk towards love. Accept love for what it is. Accept the person that you want to be with. Even if you're not officially with someone yet, it's okay to be honest about the type of person that you want, the type of person that you want to be with. For those who are involved with someone, accept this love. It is not meant to be perfect. It is meant to be solid.